ZABoxingNation, where boxing lives, breathes, and breaks down. Today, the boxing world stands still after devastating news about the passing of Arturo Gatti Jr. I will definitely be putting a spotlight on this because mental health is such a problem in our community. We'll break down what we know so far, updates from Isaac Pitbull Cruz's new fight and press conference, Ben Whittaker's comeback under Eddie Hearn, and a potential Anthony Joshua versus Tyson the Gypsy King Fury blockbuster fight being discussed again. And then for your favorite segment on this day in boxing history, let's break this all down. The boxing community is mourning after the heartbreaking news that Arturo Gatti Jr., the 17-year-old son of late Arturo Thunder Gatti, has passed away in Mexico. According to early reports, the young Arturo Gatti Jr. was found dead under circumstances that hauntingly resemble his father's mysterious death back in 2009. Arturo Gatti Jr. had recently begun showing interest in following his father's footsteps, training in amateur circuits, and reportedly planning to make his debut within the next year. Fans around the world are drawing emotion parallels between the two tragedies. Arturo Gatti Sr. was beloved for his relentless fighting style, blood, guts, and wars, and his warrior spirit, a legacy that shaped an entire generation of fight fans. The news of Arturo Gatti Jr.'s passing hits even harder because of the eerie timing. Nearly 2 decades after his father's passing, almost in identical fashion. Fighters like Mickey Ward, Sergio Martinez, and Oscar De La Hoya have already shared their condolences online, calling the Gatti family's story one of the most tragic sagas in boxing history. Gone far too soon, but never forgotten. Rest in peace, Arturo Gatti Sr. and Arturo Gatti Jr. Next up, this fight is official. They even had the first press conference today. Isaac Pitbull Cruz was set to face Lamont Roach Jr. on December 6th in San Antonio, Texas. Isaac Pitbull Cruz is coming off a unanimous decision win over Omar Salcido Gomez. This time, Lamont Roach Jr., the crafty and composed WBA featherweight champion, who's moving up in weight. This matchup is intriguing because it pits Isaac Pitbull Cruz's raw aggression and compact power against Lamont Roach Jr.'s precise counterpunching ability and ring IQ. Lamont Roach Jr. also said that if he beats Isaac Pitbull Cruz, he's willing to stay at 140 pounds and fight Subriel Moities if he's successful against Isaac Pitbull Cruz. For Isaac Cruz, this is a statement fight, a chance to show he's more than a one-dimensional pressure fighter. For Lamont Roach Jr., it's about proving he can carry his power and timing up to 140 pounds. Expect fireworks in Texas come December. Let me know what you guys think about this fight in the comments below. Isaac Pitbull Cruz versus Lamont Roach Jr. at 140 pounds in San Antonio, Texas in December. Now let's move to the UK, where British rising star Ben Whittaker is back under new promotional home, Matchroom Boxing. Ben Whittaker, one of the most naturally gifted British fighters of his generation, is scheduled to return in late November against a top 15 ranked opponent. After a year of promotional limbo and controversy, Ben Whittaker's reemergence signals a new chapter. Eddie Hearn has described him as the most entertaining British fighter since Prince Nassim Hamed. And honestly, I think he's not too far off. Ben Whittaker's flair, confidence, and blend of athleticism and showmanship could make him a global star if he stays focused. The light heavyweight division is heating up fast with Bivol, Beterbiev. We have David Benavidez, Buatsi, all looming. Ben Whittaker's next moves will define his trajectory toward world title competition. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Next, we say farewell to a fighter who's given us over a decade of highlight reel moments. Danny Swift Garcia, the two-division world champion, officially announced his retirement this week, closing a storied career that includes wins over guys like Amir Khan, Lucas Matisse, and Eric Morales. Danny Garcia's final farewell fight will take place on October 8th. Danny Swift Garcia's final farewell fight will take place on October 18th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, a venue synonymous with his rise to fame. Love him or hate him, Danny Garcia's precision left hook, defensive savvy, and heart in big moments have earned him a respected place in modern boxing history. He walks away with the record of 37 wins, 4 losses, and a career that influenced countless young fighters from Philadelphia and beyond. Meanwhile, the heavyweight scene continues to sizzle. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury has hinted at a potential ring return in 2026. After taking time away from the sport, his promoter Frank Warren has confirmed that Tyson the Gypsy King Fury still has the itch to get back in the ring, and that early talks is with none other than Anthony Joshua's camp, alongside Saudi Arabia's advisor Turki Al-Sheikh, are already underway for this possible mega fight. If this fight happens, it would easily become one of the biggest global sporting events of the last decade. I think it would even be bigger than Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Bud Crawford. And perhaps the final chance for Tyson the Gypsy King Fury to reestablish his dominance before his final retirement. And with Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, Joe Joyce, and Filip Pegrovic all eyeing ring returns, 2026 could see a full-scale heavyweight renaissance. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury versus Anthony Joshua. And now for your favorite segment on this day in boxing history. On October 9th, 2021, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury brutally knocked out Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder in their third and final fight. A modern classic that was later crowned Ring Magazine's Fight of the Year. It was everything fans love about heavyweight boxing: knockdowns, drama, and pure willpower. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury's comeback after being floored twice remains one of the greatest displays of championship heart in recent memory. And on October 9th, 1993, Nigel Benn and Chris Eubank fought to a stalemate in their super middleweight title rematch, a war that symbolized British boxing's golden era. 2 eras, 2 fights, and both pure theater. But that wraps up my breakdowns for today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on an update. But it's ZABoxingNation, where champions get analyzed and legends are made. And if you're new here, keep your hands up, and I'll catch you in the next one.